sensory tour of my Peggy Jeep.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, how would you like to go on a tour of the sights, sounds, and smells of the yard that Peggy and Mike built?
Yes.
Hi. Oh, good. Yes, we bought this house new. It was all dirt. This is our house. We paid a landscape architect who had designed 2 houses on our street because we really liked what we saw. And the rest of it, except for the concrete and some rototilling, we put in ourselves. So let's go on a tour. The house the yard has a lower section on the left side. We call it the alleyway. It's a right-of-way for sewer pipes. We're going to start our tour on the driveway side by the mailbox. Right now, I took these pictures yesterday, the flowering purple vines, one of my favorite times of the year, and some ground cover shrubs that will have bright blue flowers when they do flower. Now let's go over to the other side of the driveway, where the sloping lawn goes into the alleyway, and we have a tulip tree. It's a magnolia tree with bright purple flowers, some birch trees, shrubs, and in the back, a camphor tree. And the camphor is the same camphor you use for Vicks Vapor Rub and all that, but it doesn't smell very much. The lizards love this section of the yard. I can see them all over the place. They like the bark, and they skitter around. I call them Lizzie, as I'm working in the yard. In the front, these are germander. They look plain now, but in summertime, there'll be a bright purple, fragrant flower. The bees buzz while I'm weeding in there. Now, on the side of the house, there is the snowball tree. And right now, it's starting to flower. Any day now, I will have a bunch of snowballs about this big on the 4 plants that we have in the yard. These are escallonia that have pretty pink flowers in the spring. Now we've gone into the backyard through the gate. Up above is a giant ash tree that shades the yard, and that's my nursery. If I'm too lazy to plant something, I put it there. It gets watered, it has shade, it's nice and happy. And we also have this ash tree shades, a rhododendron here, and another of those snowball trees. And I just noticed yesterday there's some dead leaves. This hot weather is getting to it, I think. Now we go up above to Yard Central. This is the famous pergola. It has a new coat of paint and a complete top section. That was May and June of 2013. My husband did all of the above work, and my daughters and my son-in-law and I painted all of those 45 2x4s across there. In the back, further in the back, is the arbor that leads to my pathetic garden down in the alleyway. The yard is surrounded by Raphiolepis, trees, shrubs, and another camphor tree there. Closer to the house, we have the dogwood tree, the flowering dogwood tree with the hummingbird feeder. The yard, or the backyard, back of the house, has these great big windows that we can look out back with. And that hummingbird feeder is right next to the kitchen window, and I can sit there for hours and watch turf wars going on. There are hummingbirds up there, and they're little birds. I don't know if they're finches or chickadees or what, but they're trying to get something out of there. And the hummingbirds will chase them away. We have wars going on there. And accompanying the dogwood tree, which has white blooms around Easter time, accompanying that are more rhododendrons, and my favorite is the Daphne odora, which just smells divine. It's in bloom right now. This I cut tonight too. That's also from the alleyway down by the flower, the garden. It's a different plant. It's a flowering quince called coral sea. This is the sport court where we have had basketball games, put out pergola parks twice in 15 years, and had set up a bar for a wedding rehearsal dinner. Now we go around to the back, my favorite section. It's a 12-foot wide bedroom section of the yard. We had a walnut tree there. We had to cut it out in 2008, and it provided a lot of shade for the Japanese maple, and these are plum delights. And you might be able to see there's some little red flowers there. And the pathway is rather bumpy, and that's how the lawnmower bumps and jumps along as it goes from the front yard to the back and back to the front when we're mowing. We really don't get enough time to enjoy our yard. So I'm glad that you were able to come along with me and see some of our little piece of heaven.